Are you looking for Oklahoma divorce forms? Hi, I'm attorney Jennifer O'Daniel. I can help. I have the divorce forms you need, and I can help you fill out your divorce forms. Now I know you may be thinking hiring an attorney is just too expensive and not an option for you. In the next few minutes, you will find out how you can get your divorce forms for a fraction of what you would pay to hire an attorney to represent you. Watch the brief video and find out how. After you watch this short video, I'll be back to tell you how you can get the professional help you need for a cost you can afford.
It's come down to the big D. You are getting a divorce. If you're like most people, you didn't decide on divorce until you were buried under a mountain of worries. Now you just want to file your divorce papers and start over. Until now, people only had two choices when it came to divorce. You could buy blank divorce forms and do it yourself, or you could hire a lawyer to do your divorce for you. Thousands of people in your position have tried to go it alone. They searched the internet. They paid to download forms from some out-of-state internet site. They printed the forms on a home computer. They filled out one-size-fits-all forms, line by line by line. There are tons of do-it-yourself websites that promise cheap divorce. You want to go it alone? That's what they sell. You go it alone. But what if you forget something? What if their out-of-state advice doesn't answer your questions about Oklahoma divorce? What if your spouse doesn't agree? With do-it-yourself divorce, there you are, on your own. You didn't go to law school. All you know about divorce is what's on the form, and maybe something you saw on a crazy TV show about divorce court. If you get it wrong, you are back to square one. You are back to fussing and fighting about who made a mistake. Until now, your other choice was to hire a lawyer. Spouses who disagree about divorce terms often end fighting through their lawyers in a long legal battle over even the most trivial details. It's not like those TV shows where everything is settled in 30 minutes. Before you get to court, there can be endless visits to the lawyer's office. The fees for all those visits can end up costing plenty more than that car you drive. Here's the good news. Now there is a third way to get divorce papers. Your divorce filing can be accurate, complete, and affordable. Let Oklahoma Divorce Forms Drafting Service do the paperwork for you. With Oklahoma Divorce Forms Drafting Service, a licensed attorney will guide you through the divorce process. You'll get detailed answers to your toughest questions. You can finally put your worries in the past. Because you don't hire a lawyer to represent you in a long legal battle, you only pay for the time it takes to do the paperwork. An attorney will ask questions to find out if a drafting service is right for your divorce. An attorney will advise you about what the law requires. You'll work with a local attorney who knows local court rules. An attorney will advise you about child support, about spousal support, about marital property. An attorney will meet with you by phone or in person. An attorney can even work with you by email, so you can finish your divorce on your schedule. An attorney will tell you what to expect. An attorney will dot the I's and cross the T's, then you are on your way. You read the paperwork and sign. The other spouse reads the forms and signs. It's as easy as that. An attorney will tell you where to file the papers. An attorney can even get someone to file the paperwork for you. You can finally get on with your life. You're probably asking, what does it cost? Sure, a professional drafting service costs a little more than those fill-in-the-blank forms you download and print on your home computer. But a professional drafting service costs a lot less than paying a lawyer to fight over who gets the forks and who gets the spoons. Who cares who gets the vacuum cleaner? What you really want is peace of mind. When you call Oklahoma Divorce Forms Drafting Service, you have assurance that your divorce papers are completed correctly, professionally, the first time. Call Oklahoma Divorce Forms Drafting Service today to find out how you can get the divorce forms you want and the legal advice you need. There is no obligation and the call is free.
Now that you've seen the video and you know how the process works, let's find out what's best for your situation. I've had friends that have used other drafting services without the help of an attorney. Sure, they got their divorce forms, but they didn't know how to fill them out or what to do with them. They had questions only an attorney could answer. I will help you. I will guide you through the process. I will draft your paperwork and answer all the questions you may have. The process is fast. We'll draft your documents during your first appointment. There's no risk and there's no obligation. Call today. Divorce doesn't have to be complicated. Call the number below. I will make your divorce as quick and affordable as I can.